cover this. This is an extra one more level. Now you have to expand first, one more expansion, finally one more expansion, promote your headers, get back your data, that's all. Why you want? That means, if you want to really do more automation, just whatever the tools yesterday they have given, use the tool, download all 2As for all clients, put into folder wise, then load everything. Your pivot tables also will come, each pivot table for separate client. Using the Power Pivot, report filter pages of the pivot table functionality. How many of you got my screenshots before bank audit this season? I shared some analysis of the bank audit screenshots, that how many people got the bank audit last time, how many firms are there, state-wise. I did a lot of analysis. Even our institute council members asked me from where you are getting this data. Okay, I said it is there in the online RBI website. If you want to really get the control of, can I give you some work for you to practice?
Yes.
Okay, good. Even if you don't say no, if you say no, I could give this. Let me go here. Let's go to the stat audit. Do you know that after the stat audit, okay, RBI, this is a great work. If you really want, you can start practicing statutory audit. Okay, let me open this folder. After the year, maybe next 1 or 2 months, they are going to keep all the bank branches, auditors data here in this website. Now, let me open this 2011-12, open this. In this, there are 2 files are here. Now let me open here, RBI can be accessed by. Now each public sector bank, they have given. Now if you click this, one PDF will get open. Now this particular Bank of Baroda, anyone are there in the Bank of Baroda panel? Sir, this is not something a secret, you can tell at least. Okay. Now, no conflict. Anyone there in the Bank of Baroda panel? No one? Otherwise, tell me where you are in. I'll open that file.
Union Bank.
Okay, let me open my form itself. Union Bank. I'm talking about 21-22. Our data, I'm sure, certainly is here. Let me just search for. I can search for my form name.
UCN name, UCN number?
Yes. Satyanarayana. Okay, 1, 2. T Satyanarayana. I don't know. Okay, this is my form name. Last time we got, I think it closed. Last time we got the audit of those 2 branches. You can find throughout India all the people, what are the branches. But from this you cannot do any analysis. From here, what is the maximum analysis you can do? What is the UCN number? Okay, 22178 is our UCN number. This is our form. Okay, we got Andhra Pradesh category 1. This is only the firm names. Now if you can open another PDF, let's go here for bankers. Now let me open this Union Bank. Okay, I'm sorry, I already opened. Now you can go back to the, go back. Yeah, this one. Now this is the one I clicked, right? Now you click this one. They have given what are the branches you got, allocation also. Okay, it is saying this website you don't trust, though it is RBI. Okay, no problem. I can just go down. Is it the same came earlier also? Okay, fine. See, I'll tell you, there you got even the branches also. There you got branch name, branch address, branch code, even the firm name. I combined these 2 tables because the advantage is here I got the address of the firm, there I got the branch firm, then I can understand a firm is from north, how many branches allocated at the south. But this is not a simple assignment. Now you apply the same assignment on the data what I have covered. You download, this is exactly like this. Okay, sir, I'll close it, another 15 minutes. Okay, this is exactly like this. I'll just go here. This is the data where I started analyzing. 1 second. Okay, this, I don't know, somewhere. Yeah, files for utility uploads. I downloaded all the files, I did the work, probably I can share at the later point. Now you combine those 2, start analyzing on your own, then you can become an expert of Power Query. Okay, one assignment should be there. Otherwise, one more thing, start downloading all 2A files. Why I could not share that example of 2A? Because I have to download my client files. I cannot fabricate every file because one or other place I may misplace. That's the reason I could not show, but it is exactly the same case. If I want only P2B, I don't want all the sheets. Can you tell me what I need to do? Filter the sheet name B2B, so that all the B2B will come one below other. B2C will come one below other. Just as an example, for the PDF related, what I need to do, I'll take one case study, okay, then we'll close it. Now let me open this. That's the reason I've already given you in your sample files, one PDF file called Central Statutory Auditors List. Are you finding there is a folder in your data shared? Central Statutory Auditors List. Can we do some analysis on this data? Yes. What I want is, I will go to my Excel. Now you please help me what I need to do. Now go to the data, get data from PDF. I want to take the PDF of latest 22-23, double click. Then what I need to do, it is just giving me the navigation. I don't want to do anything. Select this, click transform. Now in the PDF also it captured two objects. Can you tell me what are the objects? Page table. Okay, page table. Now I just want the page wise data, all pages data. I don't want table wise data. Okay, you can just first go and start looking page what data is giving, table what data is giving. Based on that you can select. Let me take the table. Now I don't want anything except this data. Right click and remove other columns. Now what I want to expand this table. Just click OK. Now what is the thing? What is the problem here? Now if you look into this particular PDF, let us do some transformation. What is the problem with this data? Can anyone tell? Axis Bank is there, two firms are there, but the same name I want below even this. Then there is a transformation obviously in the Power Query. Can anyone tell what type of transformation is there? Select these two columns, right click, fill down, for which yesterday DC Jains are given you in Excel. Select the data, F5, blanks, equal to, above cell, control enter. Instead, you can just click down. Now, you can just close and load. Now, with this data, if you want, you can do a lot of work. What you can do? If I can extract the firm name out, if I can take the last character of the firm name, I'll get to know these firms belongs to which region. Yes or no? Okay, I can even get this, which term it is. So that if I do analysis, I'll even get to know next year how many vacancies are there for the Central Statutory Auditors. If anyone are third year, I can easily understand that there is a vacancy. If you have a good contact, you can start trying. Okay, first you need to have a data, yes or no? Absolutely yes. These days it is about, if you have the data, you can play around it. Okay, when data is there, automatically stories should come into your mind. I just visited, before coming here, 2 days before, one DGM of Bank of Baroda. Obviously, whenever we go and meet them, some help. Whenever they come and meet, some help. In fact, she came. And for the business, they recently started one MSME, so they want more business. Then she said, "Sharan, I want to know the cash, rich companies in the pharma sector of Hyderabad. What is the way?" I said, "I don't know." "No, you should tell me some of the companies." Then she said automatically all, Apollo, that, this, so many companies. I said, "I don't know, but I'll give you the source." How many of you are using Prop 42? 1, 2, excellent, very good. Okay, Prop 42, there is a software, and surprisingly, our institute is having a tie-up for that, and they sent n number of emails and SMS, and we did not open till now. And many people are looking at me, Prop 42, I said, "I know MCA 21, this may be double." Okay, in fact, the name behind Prop 42 is saying, we give more better data than your MCA. They are beautiful. They are taking the entire company's data. Out of 10 lakh companies, you can filter, sort, financials, do whatever you want. Of course, with the pro, okay, when earlier institute is having a tie-up, initially for 20-30 companies they have given for free. Search option, I think it is free. And I told that particular application to DGM. Immediately DGM called that fellow and they have taken a subscription. 2 days before, next day she has given a message, very good source you have given, Sharan. Now I kept one staff only to just check it out, what is the correct lead we have to go. Because instead of me going into 100 companies and one may turn into the lead, I can now directly filter at my office itself, I'll get to know which companies I can approach. So it is about, just have a look. I know with the institute, you'll get so many SMS. So in between one important SMS you may miss, I know that. But start looking into new, applications. First go for try now. Even in the TDL I always suggest, shopping option is there. I don't know how many of you go really into the shopping option. We always try to look for, I want to buy the TDL. They call n number of times. 90% of the questions I get from the chartered accountant, Sharan, is there any TDL which can convert Excel data into Tally? This ideally 10 years back question. Now, if you just Google Excel to Tally, thousands of TDLs are there. SAR can give it free. He can do it in 10 minutes. Why you want, first of all, when it is already there? Go to the shopping. Maximum price of any TDL which is there in the shopping is 999. Is it? From 299 till 999. Okay. And every TDL they give for 3 days free. The advantage is, download it. If you want to use it, otherwise leave it, delete. What will happen? So thousands of TDLs are there. But we want a ready-made answer. So obviously you will not get it. So my suggestion, have a look and look into the latest features and functionality. I'm sure you can do a lot of wonders. Now, I've done this activity, right? Now, if you can do the same activity, selecting the folders, all the PDFs it can read automatically. Understand a client where you are having a bank statement, but you have to be very careful. Bank statement to bank statement schema is different. Sometimes it may not capture the tables properly. Initially, spending the time may take little time. Once you can transform properly, next time you need not to spend much of the time. So let me save this file, PDF transformation. Close it. Okay, close it. This is, okay, multiple workbook transformation. Now let me close. Okay, I think up and I have covered sufficient because concept is same. Now what is the meaning of merge? I was telling earlier. What is the meaning of merge in the Power Query? Like a VLOOKUP. But the problem with the VLOOKUP is, let's say in the first table, first table, second table, 2 tables are there, product ID is common. But in the first table, 10 items are there, 10 columns are there. In the second database also 10 columns are there. But only 1 column is common. If I want to get the entire second table into first table, VLOOKUP function I have to write for 9 columns. And Excel will stuck up only at the time when you start using the VLOOKUP function. Especially when you copy VLOOKUP function, copy paste for 1 lakh records. At the bottom in the taskbar you will get a message. What is that? Processing 1%, 2%, 3% and so on. We think it takes a lot of time. We go for lunch and we'll come back. Okay, then processing 98%. Then we are ready. After 99% it will show a message stop to respond. Okay, so that's the reason even if you want to use the data properly, and in the previous speaker someone is asking, sir, can I upload 70 files into the Google Drive? Will it be fast? How it can be fast? Leave about Google Drive. If your system, if your server is not that much capable, infrastructure is not capable, how it can be fast? The question itself is, it cannot be. That's why, Power BI is there. On top of it, they are building data flow. On top of it, they are building now data fabric. Okay, why new applications are coming? Because even in the Power Query, I can tell like this. Tomorrow, if you go back, if you try to apply the data with your client data, having 80 MB file, then immediately you may say, Sharan told 100 things, but nothing is working here. Okay, it's not the problem of me, it's the problem of file. 80 MB file will take a lot of time, obviously. Because at every step it has to filter, it has to sort, then it has to remove, rename the columns, then it has to extract. Obviously it takes a lot of time. That's the reason Microsoft introduced one more application called data flow. What is data flow? If I am a FP&A department in my company, if I know what are the transformations I need to do, I will already do it and keep it there at the back end. I want my Microsoft to refresh every half an hour. So every time whenever I want to get the data, it already loaded. For me it takes very less time. Otherwise for you to go and load the data, it takes a lot of time. Okay, before me going further, I'll open one Excel file. Yeah, I got an instruction that I should close by 1:30. If possible, extra 15 minutes. So when they said extra 15 minutes, obviously why I lose.
15 minutes after the lunch. I think the wording was not good.
Oh, if you
Some
okay.
deadlines here.
So I have to close now. Okay, another 3 minutes is there. I'll show you one thing which I already covered. Just for 2 minutes in the sense 2 only. Because I am using Power Query, na? I cannot go beyond 2 minutes.
Sir, you can even take after the post lunch for 15 minutes, no problem. You're not
I have another 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah.
Already 30 seconds are over. Okay, I'll just tell you, I already shared this file. I'm just trying to open the doors of your imagination in your regular work. Obviously, within 1.5 hours, you cannot learn anything I know. By seeing your faces, I understood. But only the thing is, your thought process should go to the next level. Next time, whenever you get a question, you should not call either, Karthik sir or Ramanujan sir or myself or anyone. You yourself should go and start solving your problem. That's what my point. See, this is a small type of automation you can do. Generally, reconciliation means anywhere in the world same meaning. What is a reconciliation? I have two sources of data. Comparing the data. Reconciliation is same. Reconciliation statement anywhere in the world same. Take the balance as per source 1, then adjustments, balance as per source 2. Otherwise, if you don't like, take the balance as per source 2, adjustment, source 1. But look, for simple thing, it is very simple looking like, but really doing the reconciliation, people take a lot of time. A lot of chartered accountants are bank reconciliation statement analysts in many companies. I have given you ERP data, bank data, and this is a reconciliation statement, yes or no? Yes. If you observe here, a balance as per ERP, I'll take only the balance available in the ERP, then I'll add only available in the bank, then I'll take which are there in both but with the differences. This is a sample data. Now otherwise to do this it takes a lot of time. I built everything using the Power Query. Now what is an advantage of it? Now let's say this I have removed. Now from the bank I have removed this entry. Now this reconciliation should change. Yes or no? Now what I need to do? Go to the data, refresh. All these tables will update along with this. Don't worry, at the bottom it is still running. Now automatically it got changed. Now what I'll be doing, I'll put another item, maybe the same with the number 1. I'll just put, okay, let me copy paste. I'll just take it with 1. Let me give this just 9. Ideally this should be there in where? Which are only available in the bank extract. Where is that? Available in the bank, only available in the bank. Now that entry should come here. Also my adjustment should change here. I'll go to the data, I'll refresh. Boom. That 9 came here, that automatically adjusted here. Now if a reconciliation work, if I want to do at my office, that may be regular, why I need to do manual? Okay, so you may automate. If you want, you can give the work to the article student if she doesn't have any work. But you can automate and do it. You can compare both whether correct or not. Obviously this is correct because this is everything is at the back end logical. Okay, I can probably show you since time is not there. So we are just going for the lunch. Maybe post lunch we will talk about for 15 minutes since they have given a gracious time to me. I will take it. Sir, exactly 1:30. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll break for lunch and we'll come back and do. Sorry. We are not breaking for lunch. Oh, okay.
பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ்க்கு மைக் கொடுக்கணும் ரெடியாக போய் நில்லுங்க ஆமாம்மா கேள்வி கேட்பாங்க அவங்கள்ட்ட ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணணும் கேமரா கேட்பாங்க
I request the faculties to come onto the desk. Ramjayam, Karthik, Deepika. Actually, this question and answer session should be supposed to be at the end of the session, but still, a few people are leaving by 5 o'clock. So we thought of it having now itself. So first of all, I would like to thank all the speakers for putting their efforts and sharing their knowledge. Really, it's not that easy to share their knowledge and spending their time out of their busy schedule and coming over here. And the enthusiasm they are showing, it's amazing. And one more thing we are discussing now is the knowledge which they had. They struggled for all these years and they had immense knowledge, and whatever they they prepared all the programs, all those things, that is not supposed to expect from you people within a day or two. So to take it further, because we don't want to leave it here, to take it further to the next stage, so we wanted to form some study group kind of thing, so that each one of you will increase, will improve your efficiency in this particular field. And at the same time, we have number of programs here. If we see number of power query, sorry, I didn't attend the sessions. Yeah. I request the articles or volunteers who are sitting here to go for lunch. Any volunteers are there? This is exclusively for members, that's what. So we wanted to take it further, and the sessions and the languages, the programming models, whichever you have learned, it is we cannot expect the same people to expertise in all the fields. So that also we are thinking about to have whomever interested in know which language, and in the language wise or program wise or no sector wise. Not audible.
Yes, this is audible. Sound wise is there.
Is it okay? So now we wanted to divide them in such a way so that each and everyone, whomever interested in which language or which program, they can get expertise in that field by forming the groups in such a way. So for that we wanted to take it further in a study group circle model. So to form a study circle, this is we don't get CP hours at all for this, but at the same time we wanted to educate, whomever wanted to educate yourself and you wanted to go further and you wanted to become expertise in this field. So for those people, whomever interested, you can come forward, and definitely we will first discuss how to go about this process of forming the study circle. This is the informal study circle, we can say, because we will divide according to their area of interest. That is the first one. And the second one is instead of the Ramjay was discussing with me. So see, it is not that they are sharing the knowledge, even they are getting so many queries from the members itself. That shows your interest, how much interested you are in this subject. So that is what we wanted to keep this session now, to get the queries from you people, the questions whichever definitely you will be whatever you were yesterday morning, and now so you may feel the change, whatever you got in the knowledge, whichever you have imbibed the 1.5 day. So if you have any queries with the sessions whichever you have attended, other than that, whatever queries you have to take it further and how to go about that, and any other languages, because definitely no one will be expert in all the fields. So you may be expert in the different fields, so that also we can share, and we will discuss how to go about that first level. And the second one is later stage we will take the feedback of the session. So with this now I will hand over the session to Ramjay.
Yes,
The only queries will take?
Yes.
Okay.
I can give some examples.
Oh.
Shall I help? So, good afternoon, friends. So, the idea is there are few people, for example, a lot of technologies like TDL, collections, this Excel level automation, macros, Power Queries, Power BI, which is about to come, Google Sheets level integration, the Chat GPT, what are the next point in Chat GPT, taking forward, automating preparation of financial statements, or doing a Ind AS automation through this data sets. So preparing other statutory disclosures, or how to create a module for tax audit or GST audit. All these queries are put upon by various members to us. So we think at the moment we can collaborate in the next 30 minutes or so. We can all cloud source this idea of how to take it forward from all of you, and we can move. So this is the idea, and over to you, and whoever have any suggestion can put it forward. And also it's being recorded. Any suggestion on the infrastructure as well also is welcome to note it down. So the camera is also being recorded, and I think that the mic in the circulation. Yes, and we want your name before we take up your suggestions, so that it can be taken note of it, and we will discuss it, and we can get back to a better model on this technology moving forward. Over to you. Yes. No, yes.
Turn the camera to the speaker.
No, not to the speaker, not to the participant. Whoever is speaking. I also request Deepika madam to take a note on, small hint on what kind of things. No, I'm not audible, sir.
Also, you can ask them to come here and
இல்லைங்க அது வால்யூம் எத்தனை முடிஞ்சிச்சுங்க 20 பேர் வர முடியாதுல்ல அப்ப எதையாவது ஏத்துங்கப்பா வால்யூம் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க மைக் ஆஃப்
Yoga, sir, that volume is full loaded.
a little bit
For the last bench.
no
Put some screens there for the last benches.
Okay, put the screen.
Yes, any other questions, sir, please?
Hello.
Yeah.
Put some screens for the last benches.
Understood, sir. Take a note of it. Thank you, sir.
And ensure the Wi-Fi connectivity for all the people over here.
Yes, English madam. Yes, sir.
The batch size.
What I would suggest was we can form like the group of 4 or 5 people in each chapter. We can have a podcast session, maybe if possible. We can record those quotes. I mean, this is with respect to suggestions of. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are on.
Yeah. I mean, this discussion is with respect to the future
Correct.
prospect of what we have done here, right? So what I am proposing was each chapter has their own 5 to 6 numbers of faculties here, right? So we can have a podcast sessions in each chapter separately and have recorded the podcast and share it across the other chapters, so that any new functionalities, like here we have discussed so many things, Power BI, everything, right? So the Google has its own alternatives for like Power Apps and the Power BI in Looker Studio or AppSheet, everything. So if people specialize in those software, they can discuss the things in podcast connect.
But I'm trying my level best, sir. No. என்னப்பா பிரச்சனை அவருக்கு கேட்க போய் மாட்டேதுப்பா கடற்கரன்னு வருது ஏதாவது பண்ணுங்கப்பா ரேஞ்ச் சொல்லுங்கப்பா முன்னாடி வச்சுக்கலாம். So I think there's a problem in the range. Yeah. Otherwise you can even come here to this mic and do. No problem, sir.
Camera.
Meanwhile, you know. Yes,
Operate the camera. That's what I said. Everyone can come there.
Yes.
You introduce your name and your branch. From which branch you are?
Yeah, I'm Ashwin from Coimbatore. What I'm proposing to suggest was each chapter has at least 2 to 5 members here. So everyone is specialized in some other field, because when it comes to technology, each one will be specialized in every category, because the tool is one thing, the problem and the problem statements and data is another thing. So some people have problem statements with respect to data, some people have problems with respect to digital data visualization. So each one have their own specialization in different tools, because some people have specialization in Power BI, some people looks more easy to use Looker Studio. So what I'm proposing to suggest was after discussions, we have a simple podcast sessions like podcast sessions with screen sharing functionalities. So each chapter they have like 4 to 5 people, right? So they came together in a branch, they record the sessions, or they can meet via Zoom or any, Teams or anything. They share their screens and discuss the stuff, whether it comes to any software. So if we share it across the faculty's members, it will be helpful for